Dave and Tim here yet again at the Samsung Galaxy Premiere event in New York City. They launched two Galaxy S tablets, one 10.5 inch and one 8.4 inch. This is the 8.4 inch. It's, again, super lightweight, extremely thin, just like the 10.5 inch. It's almost insanely thin. Like, when you pick it up, you can't even really, comprehend that you're picking up a full powered tablet, essentially. Again, it has a Super AMOLED 8.4 inch display, which is WQXGA 1600 by 2560. And let's see, it has a 100,000 to 1 contrast ratio. It's 6.6 millimeters thin, just like the 10.5 inch model. Features Wi-Fi, LTE connectivity. It has the side sync features, where it connects with the Galaxy S5, which the 10.5 inch model also has. Basically, they're the same tablet. The only difference you'll see is the overall size and then pricing, of course. So this also has an octa-core processor, 1.9 gigahertz and 1.3 gigahertz Little Big architecture. Android 4.4, 3 gigs of RAM, two models, 16 and 32 gigabytes of internal memory. Supports micro SD, 128 gigabytes, and it has a 4,900 milliamp hour battery. So, let's take a little hardware tour here. Of course, you have your beautiful 8.4 inch Super AMOLED display, first of its kind in an Android tablet. On the left side here, it's completely blank. It does have this gold bezel along the side, which they wanted to give it a sense of luxury, and we can admire that for what it's worth. Down here on the bottom, we have a speaker, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, micro USB port. Has a microphone, so again, you can sync up your Galaxy S5. You can take calls on this bad boy, kind of like what you would do on a Galaxy Gear or a Gear 2 watch. You just kind of sync it up, and it kind of acts as a perfect companion device. Along the right side here, we have your SIM slot, micro SD slot. That would be an IR blaster, so you can control your home's TV with it. This is a volume rocker right here. And then, of course, the power lock switch. And what else is there to say? It is running Android 4.4, as we said. It's the same TouchWiz that we saw introduced in the Galaxy S5. It has the circular system toggles. And again, let's try and show you off some pictures here that really show off the display's quality. I'm still not over how thin the device is, actually. So, as you can see, with the Super AMOLED, you're going to get redder reds, greener greens, bluer blues. It really came through. They have a demo set up where they're showing off an Apple iPad mini with a Retina display against this display. And in terms of the color reproduction, there's just no comparison. The iPad mini just wasn't able to hold its own, especially on this photo right here. On this photo, at least on this tablet, the water looks more greenish than it does blue. But on the iPad mini with the Retina display, the water just looks pretty grayish and blue instead of showing highlights of green. And when you really zoomed in, you weren't able to tell what you were looking at. You couldn't tell if it was water, but here, it's very crisp, very highly detailed. So, pre-orders for the tablets begin tonight at midnight. I believe tonight is Thursday. So I don't know if that's Pacific or Eastern Standard Time. I'm assuming it's Eastern. So for all that info, check the blog. We'll have all the pricing and availability listed on the post. If you have any questions about the Samsung Galaxy Tab S and the Super AMOLED display, or how crazy thin this is, feel free to hit us up. Droid Life. Peace.